Do you consider yourself a leader? I know a lot of us have heard the term leader, but we maybe don't know exactly what it means.
Leadership means being able to communicate with others well.
Being a good person and showing others the way.
I feel like leadership would be like motivating people to accomplish a specific goal together.
See, to be an effective leader, you need to be able to communicate competently. So we're going to get into that today. A competent communicator is one who is able to communicate thoroughly and able to achieve not only their own goals, but help others achieve their goals as well. Understand the context of the situation, understand others, and then realize who their audience is. It kind of depends on the situation for the competent communicator. If you are an elementary principal, you aren't going to talk to children the way that a high school principal would. You have to put terms so that they can understand them. According to the book Introduction to Human Communication, competent communicating is composed of two main elements, and these elements are appropriateness and effectiveness. So appropriateness is analyzing the situation, the rules, the norms, the expectations for specific relationships and other situations, whereas effectiveness involves achieving the goals that you have set for yourself or that you have for others. So although competent communication is based upon those two elements, there's so much more involved in that. So to be a competent communicator, the main points are that you have to understand your audience, but mainly understand yourself and your limitations and what you can do and how you can help others. It goes into how you lead and how you talk to others. So a main focus of competent communicating is leadership. If you have good leadership, you most likely have the ability to communicate competently and have others follow you. So according to GameLearn.com, which is a leadership website, they have a few different main points that go into leadership. So the first one is vision, and vision is how you inspire others, what you see for yourself and what you see for others' future plan. This can be in life, like your personal life, or it can be your work life, your situation, where you want to be in the future and how you're going to get there. The next one is motivation. If you can't motivate others, then you're not going to have a following, and you need a following to be a leadership. You want people to look up to you and respect you. What is your why? How you serve others? Are you going to always be there for them when they need you, or is it just a follow me kind of situation? Because if you want people to look up to you and respect you, you need to also look up to them and respect them. It goes both ways. So I'm going to go over a good competent communicator in my personal life. Right now I work at a coffee shop in Grand Forks, Bully Brew Coffee. My boss and my manager, I absolutely love it there. They are amazing. They make me want to come into work. They make the environment a fun place. They don't talk down to you. Even if you mess up, they understand, and they're willing to help you as long as you help them. It goes both ways. So I think that's a really important aspect, is that you have to be there for each other. It's not just a one-sided, she's the boss, so be scared. You have to have that relationship in order to succeed. So I found this image off of The Balance, and it goes over 5 essential leadership skills, and I think all of these are super important. The first one is communication, and this nowadays has become a struggle with social media and texting, but face-to-face communication, even media communication, is so important when it comes to leadership. Motivation is another big one in leadership, and that is because if you can't motivate others to follow you, then you can't become a good leader. They'll walk all over you. Now, being positive is often overlooked, but the way you think is the way that you act. So if you are constantly negative, you're going to have a negative outlook on everything. So that's why it's super important to be positive no matter what you do. Then there's creativity and feedback. Feedback is absolutely crucial when it comes to leadership. When others are telling you how you're doing, it has a different impact on you, because when you think of yourself, it's easy to look at all of the negatives, and it can help you figure out where to improve and figure out what you're good at. Today I went over a little bit about leadership and competent communicating. I hope you learned a little something, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.